So today we're going to be going over some easy movements to do prior to walking. Here I am starting in a staggered stance and adding some trunk rotation, accentuating or highlighting the movement of the trunk during our gait cycle, during our arm swing. Here I am just moving in straight plane rotation as my hips stay stable. And here I am adding in some low to high diagonals to get some different mobility vectors of the spine and trunk, still staying stable over my feet, and maybe doing 4 each side before I switch to my left foot forward. And again, starting with straight plane rotation, choosing to keep the head stable on this one as my thorax moves right to left. And again, adding in those low to high rotations in the diagonal. Could have gone the other direction on this one where my left elbow could have been low, but that's okay. Next, moving on to some side to side spinal motion. So shortening on my right, lengthening on my left, and then reversing, adding in a little bit of overhead forearm stretch and maybe a little bit of neck side bending too to make sure that the spine is mobile from tailbone all the way up into my cranium. And again, just about 4 each side, alternating, even adding in some rotation of the head and neck, just to feel good for the spine. And then lastly, we're going to again go back to our weight shifting, starting in that staggered stance using the back foot to propel us forward onto a stable front foot base. My hands here are just on the abdomen and the chest, making sure that my posture stays kind of aligned as I move into my front leg weight shift. And if you feel so inclined and your balance feels stable on that front foot, adding a back leg lift, making sure that the rest of the body doesn't waver too much. And we're trying to find that sense of balance and stability and rootedness to the ground. Moving to the other side, again, just going right into that weight shift with the heel lift, working on my rocking, working on my stability. And if it feels good, moving forward, lifting that leg off the ground into a high knee lift can also be another variation to play with. Again, just making sure that the body feels stable, strong, and supported, and that you have fun while you're doing it. So enjoy your movements and enjoy your walk.